So I'm going to be teaching classes over at Panorama City starting on the 25th. They're studio classes, but I'm going to be going over to their aquatic center. And some of the residents there were wondering, what do you do in a Pilates mat class? Well, there's a lot of things you do in a Pilates mat class with me because I'm looking at everyone. I'm looking at subtleties in movement. I can tell when somebody is stiff through certain muscles or certain joints aren't working. And so each class sort of is improvisationally moving with what I'm seeing in the students in that class at the time. The kind of toys that we'd be using, I call toys anything that we're adding to the class. That would be a TheraBand. It's a resistance. I like heavy resistance. Right now I'm working my leg, but I'm also working my core muscles. By grabbing right around my ankle, right up here, I'm creating more tension. If I bend my elbows, I'm creating even more tension. If I'm extending and bending the knee, I'm not only lengthening out the muscles between the joints, I'm also using my core muscles, which are the deepest ones next to the spine, over the organs, just by exhaling each time I press out. I'm closing the ribs, I'm flattening through the abdominals, and that pushes my leg up. That's the way the body is designed to work. You're always going to get some muscles working, and that's the main thing. As long as you're moving, you will keep on moving. Paul's going to be showing some of the, I want him to demonstrate some of the moves that I'll be teaching over at Panorama City to the residents because they're very curious about what they're going to be doing in Pilates. And so I need to have a willing guinea pig. And I have 5 of them here. I have Paul, Max, Dolly, get out of my coffee, Abby, and Daisy somewhere in the creek. There she is. Hi, Daisy. See these rocks here? Those are from the wedding that we had last Saturday. Paul has an issue with his knee, so you notice it's a little hard for him to get down. So Paul is going to take the TheraBand. He's going to place it around his right foot. His left leg is going to be down. You're going to bend your elbows, pull them by your sides, relax your head back. I want you to bend the knee and extend the leg. So what's happening right now is to have a healthy body, you really need all the muscles between the joints to be lengthened out to their natural length. Whatever you were born with, you have a particular length between the joints that they're supposed to be. So they shorten up over time. So he's lengthening out those fibers. He's also getting the knee joint working. That's his bad knee. So that gets that synovial fluid going, which lubricates the joint capsule itself. I want you to roll that ankle around. Get as much movement through it as you can. Imagine you got little beams of light coming out your toes and you're drawing a circle around the sky. So now, bend your elbows. First, pull it down so you feel that tension. We're going to do something before we go to the open stretch that I was going to do because I want to show how the core operates. So now, anytime you lift the head up and forward, it's using the core. So if a person just has a baby, first thing they can do is lift their head up and look at their toes, and that's getting their abdominals started waking up. So now I want you to bend that knee and then exhale, press out and come back in, and exhale, press. Now move your neck around. So in Pilates too, it doesn't generate lactic acid, which is what causes your muscles to be sore. So every time we do a move, we always move the muscles around afterwards, as you see Paul doing with his neck. And now relax. You have a party. Make muscles have a party. Now happy, loose. Leg over to the right. That means that your spine is rotating right around that low part. So now bend that knee a little bit and then extend it and bend it and extend it and bend it and extend it. Good job.